Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Hansen, and it's ASOPlantype.com. About a week ago, you saw me assemble an extreme rig well over $10,000. Today, we have something a lot more affordable and probably a lot more fun because we're including the Oculus Rift and Oculus Touch. I have Steve here who's going to go through the components, but we're going to go through the unboxing of all of this, time-lapse to build, and benchmark it. And we are going to be specifically also looking at the Kaby Lake processor that is unlocked and see how well it performs. I know a lot of people with the 6700s wonder, should they upgrade, should they not? It has just a little bit more performance, but let's get it overclocked, let's get it benchmarked, let's see what it can do. But more importantly, let's see how it all works together with this VR system. Steve, tell us about it.
Thanks, Mike. Well, for our VR system, we did choose the Oculus Rift system. It wasn't until just recently that the Oculus Touch came out to level the playing field between the HTC Vive and the Oculus system. And to power this system, we needed a couple good components to make everything tie together and run smoothly. So for our graphics card, we chose the EVGA 1080 superclocked GPU. It's going to run fast, it's going to run great, and of course, like Mike said, we have the 7700, the brand new Intel chip, and to put everything together, we have the Z270 by ASUS, and our memory, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to use Corsair Vengeance 3200 32 gigs memory, and we also have the exciting 960 EVO hard drive, which is going to fit into the M2 slot of this build, and we're going to be able to see how all this comes together, and more importantly, how it performs. For a case, we're going to use the Graphite Edition 760T by Corsair in white, and for cooling, for the CPU cooler, we're going to use the H115i for our closed-loop cooling solution. We're going to be running Windows 10 Home 64-bit, and this rig, like we said, is a lot cheaper, more affordable, and it should be just as much fun. It runs about $2,000 for all the computer components, excluding the Oculus Rift, and it has a lot of the latest technology that just got released. And like everyone, I am so curious to see how this performs, aren't you?
Yes, and by the way, we are using the 850 for our PSU by EVGA. It's an 850 watt power unit, and it's going to supply everything a little bit more than what we needed because maybe we can add some more components later. This is just kind of the bare-knuckled system that we're putting together right now. It's exciting. Let's get it together. Let's get it up and running. What do you say?
I say, let's get it unboxed and let's take a look, guys. All right. Check it out.
Hey everyone, we're back and we finally got all of our components installed into our computer. So next thing we're going to do is run BIOS, and then we're going to go ahead and install the operating system and get some benchmarks too really soon. What's left to do now? We're going to take a look inside the box of the Oculus Touch and the Oculus Rift, see what that looks like. And then in the near future, we're going to go ahead and get another video out to you with the benchmarks just to show you how it runs with the Oculus Rift system. And remember ASOplantype.com, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the future.